Whatever it is back. Is it just chased Gabby up the steps?
I think there's another little kitty on the front. Hi, Clarence. Gabby, it's back time. Oh, we got 2 people now.
Hello, whoever you are. 3 people. Yay! Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Tell us in one word how you are tonight. How you feeling? What's happening? Oh, it's just Sarah.
Aw.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Mom.
We miss you a lot, but we understand.
Everyone has.
Hey, Mary Pat.
Hi,
Hey,
Christina.
Christina.
I'm Mary Pat.
Let's see Mary Pat's picture up here.
Okay. I don't recognize people by their...
Oh, and there's Birdie's picture just popped up.
Hello, Birdie.
I don't know which way it goes on your iPhone.
It goes like this, but it's not showing this person joined, this person joined, this person joined.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are not my friends.
Well, they would be if they knew you.
No, I think we'd run the other way.
Well, the smart ones would.
Tell me about it.
Kaci and I have had an awesome day talking about friends and not friends. And
We're doing good, Birdie. Thank you.
she showed up at my door unexpectedly.
I tried the raw fur, but it didn't work.
No. Huh?
Not at all.
No. I'm hard to get, but Sarah's been busy. Well, we know that.
Busy.
So for those of you who are on, if you want a reading, you need to tell us you want a reading. If we will later, when we finish the reading, start asking you who you want to talk to on the other side. You will need to have a question for a specific person, or you will have to. What is that?
What? Reading. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm afraid to touch it. God only knows what happens with Facebook these days. If you want to talk to your spirit guides, we need to, like, you have a question you want to ask them or a problem that you need a solution to. And if you want to talk to a person, it's do you have a message for them? Or a question they can answer.
Yes. We
How do
do
you
not
look better than me?
I have no clue.
I have no clue either, but you do. Well, it's the lighting. The camera loves you. I have never taken a good picture, ever. The camera just does never liked me.
Wow, you're so pretty.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
I know.
But no, it hasn't. The camera is like,
I don't know why.
I think one of the best headshots I ever had, I actually took of myself while I was sitting in front of the computer with Sam wrapped in my arms. I had no makeup on. I'm like, so the lighting was just perfect. Like, thank you, Birdie. So, all right. I'm going to, what time is it?
I have to watch.
Yes, she does. She's my timekeeper.
7:37.
I'll say we normally don't start for another couple of minutes, but
What candle are you burning?
We're not.
We're burning incense. I took it out of the package and I wanted to see what it smelled like, so I took it and I went, and it had some chunks on it, and I inhaled incense for the second time. I can't smell anything else now. It's burnt.
Yes, and I happened to be in another room when she did it, and I'm like, you're not supposed to treat it like cocaine. Poor
It
Kaci.
smells so good.
Must have burnt your nostrils too.
It did.
Yeah. Don't say, if we put flame to your nose right now, it might burst because of the igniters and that. Anyway.
Oh, now you made me want to test that, but I know I shouldn't.
Yeah, I know. So we were just burning incense, and we smudged ourselves with the sage stick, and
that incense is smoking a lot, and it keeps getting in my face.
it keeps getting in your face. How about we put it over there?
Yes, and it needs to just go over.
So I asked them tonight, them being the spirit guides or whatever, if we should need a candle, and they said no, not tonight. You don't need a candle because we're doing incense for the show. So that's why we don't have a candle burning, Birdie, and anybody else who cared.
She doesn't like the strong smell of them.
No, that one candle is so strongly fragranced that I can't handle it. It's too much. When I went to massage school, there was two things: no perfume, no aftershave, no fingernails. I have not had fingernails since 1993, and I stopped wearing perfume at exactly the same time. And you would be surprised how strong people's perfume and stuff smell, that you don't notice it because you wear it all the time. You're like nose blind. That really is a true thing, because now I as soon as I open the door for you, I'm like, oh crap, she's wearing perfume. But it's not heavy and stinky. It's a good smelling perfume.
Yeah, I'm just used to, since kittens,
Yeah.
I'm used to absolutely just drenching myself that we don't smell anything.
So if people only knew how badly they smelled.
My new perfume.
Biofreeze, I hear you. I got a bottle going in the bedroom now. I hear you. You know what Biofreeze is?
Isn't that stuff that you put in the car to keep it from?
No, you're so cute. She's so cute.
That's antifreeze.
Yes, it is, Sarah. Although, yeah. No, Biofreeze is like icy hot. You put it on your boo-boos. Not boo-boos, your sore muscles and your arthritis, and it helps it.
Oh.
Biofreeze is the better version of icy hot. It's also a little more expensive, but it's better than icy hot.
Oh, okay. No,
I like Biofreeze. No wonder you didn't. Yeah, no, you're not too young. Oh, the arthritis will start setting in another 5, 6, 7 years.
No, I'm going to give it another 2 with how badly I messed up my
Well,
knee.
that's it, true. You did. You messed up your knee quite a bit.
I'm a child.
So?
Please ask my guides for some advice for me right now.
We will do our best, Mary Pat.
If that is just in the camera, can you see it?
Yeah. You can feel free to move it wherever it is you want.
I don't want to distract them.
It's not them that need to be distracted. It's us. We're the ones that get distracted a lot.
Right, squirrel. A lot of squirrel moments.
Really, you think?
Nah, Alright, so we got my mom, Mary Pat.
My
Birdie,
mom.
Christy.
How about say her name, Sarah?
Feels weird.
I know it does. I know it does.
I hate just calling my mom Sarah.
I know it is weird. I could never just call my mother Mary. I get that. So
It doesn't
we
feel
got
right.
Casey's mom.
You can call her Sarah. I can't.
Well, I can call her Sarah because she's not my mother.
She's my mother, so I cannot. Respect. Just like I would call you Miss Edith.
And I told you you don't have to. You can just call me Edith or Edith Mary if you want to. If you want to call me Miss Edith, that's fine. I'm not. It's not a
My
requirement.
mom drilled Miss Ma'am, Sir, no Sir into my brain since I was.
Yes, I know. Do you know there's still people I call Miss and Mister, and they're younger than me? So yeah, I get it.
I think it's sad.
Who was first on this list?
First is my mom.
Is Mom. Mom. We have the magician. Sorry. There are days it just doesn't come out of my brain. We have, first of all, the magician. You can do it. You've got all the power. You've got everything, all the elements at your control. Then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands says, you're better than this. Rise above that drama. Rise above the bullshit. It's okay. You're in charge, no one else. Because, dang girl. Next comes the Emperor. Who's in charge of the whole land? The Emperor. Who's in charge of San Antonio? Sarah. It's not the mayor, it's Sarah. We all know it. So, Sarah, they're calling you. You got the power, girlfriend. You just need to use it. Use it. Rise above the bullshit. Get rid of it in your life. You don't need it. You really don't.
No one needs bullshit in their life.
No, they don't. But your mom has drawn some to her lately. And it needs to go away. Hi, Angel. All right, who's next?
Mary Pat.
Mary Pat, something untoward, nasty, something you didn't expect has happened recently. Would that be safe to say? Something that's like taking you back a little? And whoever it was that brought that to you, you need to sweep and salt and get rid of them. Because somebody is trying to, someone's trying to get in with you, someone's trying to take what you've got, somebody's trying to take all of the, for lack of a better term, they're trying to take all the glory, they're trying to take things away from you, and you need to put a stop to it. Stop being so freaking nice. I'm hearing, stop being nice. Now is not the time to be nice, Mary Pat. Now is the time to put your foot down and say, no, you won't. I'm getting the impression this is a woman who is coming in trying to shove you aside. And you need to push. It's not just a matter of you pushing back, it's a matter of you eliminating her from your life.
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper. Yep. Oh yeah, you put that salt and cayenne pepper and nothing's getting in your house.
No. And if it's someone at work or if they come over to your house quite often, next time they leave, take cayenne pepper and salt, and after they leave, throw it. Or while they're walking away, if you can find a way to discreetly throw it behind them, that is a good way to keep them out. It makes them feel very unwelcome in your house, supposedly. And then that is when you salt and black salt and cayenne pepper, paprika, all of that shit on your doorway. Do not let them back in. Get rid of them and set up as many boundaries as you can. Be like, hell no, you will not come back inside my house. You will not second foot on my property. If you gotta chase them out with a pitchfork and a flaming torch, that's what you gotta do.
I hope that makes sense, Mary Pat. That was a totally psychic impression. Are we frozen?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so either.
You've got to read the cards. Wait.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mary Pat. Here come the 3 cards. Because that was a totally psychic thing. Oh, this is interesting. Because the first card I pulled for you, Mary Pat, is the Emperor. The Emperor is like, no, you're in charge. You speak up. You are the one that gets to say what goes on. Then we've got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. No, 10 of Coins. The 10 of Coins is all about that door is closing, another one's opening. It's time to move on. Then we have the Fool. The Fool is, don't get distracted. Make your plans. Don't get distracted. You can easily get off track if you don't stay on it. So it's not, whatever it is, it's not something you can let go. I hope that makes sense, sweetheart.
And next is Birdie.
Birdie. Ah! Oh, those are going to go in backwards.
Now we know what happens to him.
Hello, Miss Christine.
Hi, Miss Christine. How are you?
All right, did you say who? Birdie, right? Birdie, we have for you the Chariot. This is about moving in the taking charge, going where you need to go. It's about taking charge of your own path. It's about the Strength card. Ow, 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 ow. I think I just gave myself a paper clip with my own cards. Oh, paper clip. That hurt. You got the strength to do whatever it is you need to do. They're not going to let you down. They're not going to let you go astray. But you need to get yourself unstuck, sweetie. This is not the time to let someone else be in charge. You're going to have to get yourself down and unstuck and get moving. And it's high time that you did. The new moon energies are here. There's 8 planets in retrograde. Now's the time to make all those changes like never before. But you're the only one that can do it. I hope that makes sense. Why are you laughing? I see you right there. See?
Because every time you shuffle the cards, it blows the smoke.
Oh, that's because I rifle shuffle. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Who's next?
Next is Christina.
Christina.
Yes, and then Miss Christina, and then that's all we have on our list.
Okay, Christina. Christina. Your life, this is the Empress card. Your life is full of possibilities right now. Your life is full, very full. It's the first thing I thought was there's lots of babies, but I think you've got sisters who are giving birth back to back to back to back, and it's just your life is very full. You have lots of opportunities because then we have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is you need, while you have these opportunities, make your plans. That's a fly on the wall. Make your plans. Keep moving because things are about to change for you, sweetheart. They're about to change dramatically for the better. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. But make your plans. Ow. Why are they hurting me tonight?
I have no clue. Apparently you cannot be trusted with knives or cards.
No, it's hot glue. You didn't hear the hot glue story?
Oh, where you cut your... Yeah.
Yeah, I had a fabric hot glue is nasty. And is sticky and will take the skin off. And I burnt myself with regular hot glue all over both of my hands 2 weeks ago. And they still hurt. I seared the nerve endings. Big time. Sisters and cousins having babies, so lots of baby showers coming your way, isn't it, Christina?
That's it.
Well, it doesn't have to be. You can get a certificate from Walmart, Yeah, but if you're spending $50 on each baby, yeah, it can get to be expensive.
Yes, next is Miss Christine.
Miss Christina.
And that is the last person on our list for reading, so if we did not see you, I apologize.
We lost some, pick some up. Christine. New adventures. New paths to follow. New things to do. Usually involving a financial component. You might as well just accept the good fortune that's coming your way and go with it. This is kind of like one of those go with the flow cards. This is a movement card. This is the 8 of Cups. It's the spiritual journey. The leaving behind the stuff that doesn't serve you. Leaving behind the things that actually hold you back. Leaving behind the people. Don't forget that. People. Really? I did not know that. I just dawned on me something you said earlier. And then we have the... She's cute. She really is. She's adorable. She's still single. Anyway. Happily single, yeah. The last card I have for you is the Sun card. The Sun, you can do no wrong. This is not the time to second guess yourself. Whatever decision you make is going to be the right decision to move on. to move in a different direction, to move towards something even better, go for it. Now's the time to specifically go for it. And that was it. Is that all we have for tonight for people who want readings?
Looks like it. And we'll give it a few more minutes. If anyone has any questions, you can ask. We can answer.
Yeah, like...
Oh, here's a question. I know we have a guardian angel, but does everyone have a spirit animal?
I'm going to say yes, but not everybody knows or wants or cares.
Or accepts.
Or accepts, yeah. My spirit totem is a snake.
Mine's a bear.
Whenever I see snakes, or I see snake visions, or a snake pops up on the TV, I can pretty much be assured that some change and transformation is coming my way shortly, and it's probably going to be dramatic. Now, your bear, what does your bear, when you see your animal totem, bear, what does that mean to you?
That either means I need to protect myself, or some major healing is about to happen. Or I'm going to get hurt somehow. It's pretty much a big news.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sad because I wish he'd come around when something bad wasn't going to happen.
Well, they come around as warnings. Like snakes, they don't come into my house. I will sometimes have this irrational fear that a snake has snuck in through a mouse hole and is coming up the bed. That's not going to happen, but it says to me like, oh crap, something is about to change. Something's about to happen. Usually good.
Yours scares the shit out of you. Mine's just like, hey.
Yeah, mine scares me half to death. How do you know? You do a meditation or a guided meditation to access your gut. I did, no I didn't. Mine just sort of showed up. And I had to figure it out. Did you do a meditation
Yeah, I
to
did
find
it with
yours?
you. I did it with her. She helped me find mine. She also helped my brother find his. And did you help my mom?
I think so.
And I think she helped my mom as well.
So basically you do a meditation with someone you trust who can take you through the process. I'm sorry, this is a lighter I'm playing with. Who will take you through the process. If you want to go through the process with me, that is fine. Aw, Freya wants a reading too. Freya wants the chicken and you know it. So just get in contact with me and I'll be more than happy to help you through that process of finding your spirit animal totem type things. We have more than one. We have, just like with guardian angels, they come through at certain times. Did we go off the air?
Nope.
No,
I
okay.
just clicked it.
Oh, you clicked it. Okay. Thank you for clicking it. Certain animal totems will come in at times that you need them more than others. And just like with your guardian angels, they come, they go. We have one that's with us all the time, same as our guardian angel or main spirit guide. You're welcome, Birdie. I probably gave you a lot more information than you wanted, but that's the way it is. Anybody else have a question or whatnot?
The only person we have for spirits is Mary Pat wanted to talk to her spirit guides. Oh, she thinks Birdie thinks her angel left. I'm just kidding.
Well, you saw that post I made earlier about I'm on my second guardian angel. The first one's in therapy. So, yeah, I can see that.
You would be the one that put her in therapy.
Yeah, I would.
But we should speed it up.
What do the spirit guides think about moving forward to the new house in Halloween? Okay, so put her on the list as we're getting a message because we got Birdie first, right?
Yeah.
Or Mary Pat, rather.
And hello, Jennifer. Do you want a reading as well, or do you just want? Oh, nice. I'm missing some people. Would you like a reading too, Jennifer? I'll just put you right here. Oh, that's
Oh.
good.
All right. Well, I will get the cards ready again. Was it Jennifer was next, or?
Yes, we're reading Jennifer next.
Okie
Or do you
dokie.
just want to do the spirits and then do that?
No, we'll do.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and do the reading for Jennifer. Are you going emo?
Nah. Just something to do with your hair.
I got a story about hair. It's a sad story, actually. Jennifer, the first card I pulled for you is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about a new love component in your life, maybe something you enjoy doing. Sometimes it's a new job that you just absolutely adore. Sometimes it's a new love interest. Sometimes it's a new baby. Sometimes it's a new puppy. But there's something new with an emotional component coming. And then there is the Ten of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. You have the beginning and the end. So you've reached a new level. You've reached it. Go on to the next phase. One door's open, the next one's closed. And wow. Okay, this is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords says it's done, it's over with, don't worry with it. Go on, move on. Things are never going to go back to the way they were. But you have new opportunities to replace whatever it is you've lost recently. Hope that makes sense.
Whatever you went through must have been.
Pretty major, I'd think. Yeah.
It seems like it'd be pretty major, and it's done and over with. So,
Yep. Move
Pour
on.
some-
New doors are opening for you.
pour yourself a glass of wine, go to spa, go relax for a bit.
There you go.
It's done. You're
Yeah.
not going to change it back.
Do you know the dentist asked me today, do you drink? And I'm like, tea. He's like, no, alcohol. I'm like, no, I don't drink alcohol. Do you smoke? No. Do you do other things? What other things? He says, do you do recreational drugs? And I'm like, I don't even drink. What makes you think I'm going to do recreational drugs?
Man, he was convinced you were doing something.
Do I look like a drug addict? Do I look like I am doing drug-seeking behavior? No. He was trying to get me to admit that I do something besides water and tea and soda.
I'm addicted to caffeine.
Pretty
That's
much,
drastic.
yeah, that's drastic. I am. See, I'm addicted to caffeine.
Me too. Coffee and Coke are just too good. Coca-Cola.
I've tried to decaffeinate myself. It's not working.
You get tired too quick.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Who wanted advice from their spirit guides? That was Mary Pat,
so
correct?
there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Alright, Birdie, we will come back to that. Alright.
Yeah, that's a really good question. We're going to leave that one to the end because maybe yes, maybe no.
Dreams are quite weird. Alright, so Mary Pat wanted advice from her spirit guides. Advice on what? Because they can give advice on a lot of different parts of your life. Which one do you want to know about? Because I feel like if you ask, you have a specific thing in mind.
I'm hearing kick it out. Kick it out. Get rid of it. Literally, kick it out. So I don't know what they're referring to because you didn't say, and that's okay. You don't have to. There are no have-tos here. But they're saying kick it out, which might go along with the reading and ow, ow, ow.
Cramp?
My hip has been really seriously bothering me lately. I mean, serious. I'm like going to the doctors about it.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, they're literally saying kick it out, get rid of it.
I heard we have a lot to talk about.
Okay. The hip will not stop. Okay,
Don't we
there we
get
go.
you a pillow?
Nope, I'm good. I'm sitting on a cushion, remember?
Okay.
I'm sorry, the muscles around my hip joint are spasming. I'm beginning to think the arthritis has gotten bad in that hip. I could do a joint knee hip replacement.
Oh, jeez.
Not at the same, you don't on opposite sides. I don't think so.
No, then you wouldn't be able to walk, and you'd probably get pneumonia, and so on, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. So,
Either you or your mom would come over and kick my butt. So I hope that makes sense, Mary Pat.
so I'm just going to build on what you said. And
Oh,
what
sure.
I said earlier.
Sorry.
You're okay. You have advice on what you should do about all parts of your life right now. They have things they want to say, but they want to tell you. So they want to talk to you specifically, but you are not opening yourself to listen to them. If you focus on one thing, you're not going to be able to fix everything else. So they want to talk, they want to help, they want to give you advice. You just aren't listening and being welcome to that advice. If that makes any sense. Just came out of nowhere.
No, it doesn't come out of nowhere. It comes out of your spirit guides. Hey, Heather. It comes out of your spirit guides are telling you what to say. So it doesn't come out of nowhere. It just seems weird when we talk and it's not our words.
Very weird.
Also, something I noticed, I don't know if it was the incense or not, but I happened to look down at just when you started speaking, and I swear to God, it looked like smoke came out of your mouth. So I don't know if it was smoke came out of your mouth on camera or it was the incense.
I'm a dragon.
Yes, you are. Well, you're something, all right.
My mom would agree with that. Alright. Next is my mom wanted to know about the new house.
Well, if you remember rightly, when I was over there, Sarah, with you, your water dragon was already playing in the pool.
That's what they're saying. They're saying.
No, that's what you're saying, not them. Oh, cool! You had a birthday and you were grilling burgers. That sounds awesome.
It's a fun night.
So the spirit guides are like, okay, what you? I'm sorry. What I heard was just take your time. There is no hurry. It will still be there whenever you're ready to move in. I know that's not what she wants to hear. Oh well. Life is full of disappointments when you're 18. So it's just, yes, they want to go, but yes, you shouldn't rush it either.
Make sure everything's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got what, 2-3 weeks, something like that, to just
2 weeks.
Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4.
It's time.
It's time. And so use your time wisely.
And you've got some very good people to back you up and help you.
Yes, you do. And so while your guides are like, yes, but it doesn't have to be today. They will get you there. They will meet you there. They are probably okay. I'm seeing one of them sweeping the yard. Yeah, really. So yeah, they're preparing things for you, but you don't have to rush. You don't have to lag behind either, but you don't have to rush. I hope that makes sense. What? Who's next?
Next is J.C. Combs for Birdie. Died to February 2013. It was the day before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's a suck-ass Valentine's Day, isn't it? Birdie, what I'm seeing is a race car. I don't know why. I'm seeing a race car. You?
I get a sad feeling. I'm not one to pick up on emotions, but I'm getting very sad.
Okay.
Very heavy.
I'm not sure why I'm seeing a race car, but he's like standing at the front fender. of the race car? I don't get it.
His son's raced.
Okay, that's nice confirmation. Thank you, Birdie. So something about the race car. You said you're getting a sad feeling. Can you explain that? Can you ask J.C. Combs what that means?
No, I just feel like he's very depressed. Like he's sad he's missing something.
He's sad he's missing something. Okay, well, maybe JC needs to go to some of the races. Maybe, oh, you said raced as in past tense, like they don't do it anymore? Because if that's the case, maybe he's like missing that. You think? I don't know.
Wasn't he healing for a little bit? Didn't he go to the...
I'm thinking he went to like a therapist office, stayed for a while.
Yeah, maybe... Because time works differently than maybe he missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he misses them racing, and maybe he feels like he missed something because he spent so much time trying to figure it out from being crossed over. And maybe he's trying to tell his sons to start racing again. I don't know. Maybe it's time for the next generation to start racing. I don't know. I can only say I see him standing in front of a race car by the fender. And she feels sad. I hope that makes sense, Birdie, because to me it's kind of like obscure-ish. But it's good confirmation that at least there's the race car connection. So thank you for that.
Alrighty, next is Jennifer wanting to talk to her spirit guide. Did she say white? He didn't get to see them.
Yeah, in this life maybe, but not the other side. He was probably right there. No, that might be the message.
He missed the race?
No, he was there when they raced. So maybe he did get to see them, just not here. Jennifer, did you have something specific that you wanted your spirit guide's advice on, or because
just a message?
A message from them usually comes along the lines of, "Yeah, we're here. We see you. We help you as much as you'll let us. We love you." That's generally their message.
Just a general message or guidance, I guess.
Okay. Is there any special guidance right now that Jennifer needs? Get out of the way. Hi, Bridget. Yes, we will read you in a second. Jennifer, get out of the way. Is what I'm hearing. They're like, and just whatever's going on, don't participate in it. Whatever is happening in your life, don't let it get you down. Because sometimes I'm hearing them say sometimes she just lets it get to her and she shouldn't, because it's not personal. I hope that makes sense, sweetie. Just get out of your own way. Don't participate in the drama. Thank you for joining us, Bridget.
I forgot to ask Heather, do you want a reading as well?
Who? Oh, Heather. Did you want a reading, Heather? Bridget, for you, I have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is it's time to Whatever's been bothering you, it's time to fix it. It's time to transform it to something else. It's time to take your life to the next level. Oh, then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is go get it. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Get a move on. And then for the last card I have for you is the Emperor. The Emperor is like, the Emperor's the one standing on the king of the hill kind of thing. Go get whatever it is you want. Go get that position. Go get that position. Go get that person. Go get that car. Go get that sweater. So if you don't hesitate, just transform your life. Don't hesitate and claim what's yours. I hope that makes sense, sweetheart. But don't hesitate on it.
Is that Heather?
That was Bridget.
Bridget.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can leave a hurting on your energy field too.
Oh, thank you, Birdie. I got them from Perfect Love and Perfect Trust. Those crow skulls on pentagram.
We need to go down to that place in Gypsy Moon,
Where is it?
Pleasanton. That sounds like a field trip on a day you don't have school.
Fridays.
It's nothing in the sink, so. All right, who came in and wanted what?
Heather wanted a reading.
Heather wants a reading. Okay, Heather. Oops. We have the Tower, Heather. Things are changing. They're changing fast. They're changing dramatically. It's okay. Stay focused. Don't go off on a tangent. Don't go off on the, oh my God, these are horrible, because they're not. Because you've been given a unique opportunity to move to the next level. You ladies want to get together Friday and do soup in Pleasanton? I'm riding shotgun. Sorry. You're driving.
I have to clean out my car.
Okay. Anyway, it's okay. So, Heather, take this opportunity of this change that's coming. Take it, focus on it, and change it into something much, much better. You have an opportunity for new open doors. So when you, Christine, if you drive, it'll take us forever to get there, sweetheart. Sorry, I love you, but you drive very slow.
I drive with a bad
It's like an hour away, so.
I drive
Well,
very
no.
safe.
About 45 minutes. She doesn't like the way, no, the thing of it is, Christine doesn't like the way I drive. And I know that. I scare the little bejeebers out of her. You've ridden with me.
Yeah.
I think I scare your mom, too.
You're very touchy on the brakes. I know why, but you're very on the brakes.
What?
You can't like to slam on your brakes sometimes.
Well, yeah, when there's like stuff coming, but no, with your mom, I nearly lost the front end of my car.
Come on.
So, yeah. I was like, yeah, okay, sis.
I know.
I haven't had an accident in years. So, getting back to your reading, Heather, you have a unique opportunity for new open doors and a new way of life, a new something, if you stay focused and know that this change that's coming is a good thing. There you go. We do go off on tangents every now and again.
That's okay. Seems interesting.
It does keep things interesting, I guess. Or makes us look like idiots, one of the two.
Take the first one.
So, is that all we have tonight?
Yeah, that's everybody. Unless we missed you, and I apologize if we did.
If we missed you, reading makes sense, things change. I know, I saw your post on that, and I was like, oh man, I wish I had seen that coming for you. But I didn't.
Wow.
Well, being psychic isn't exact science anyway. Yes, Birdie, what's your other question?
We love questions.
We do love questions. We get to show off what we know. I'm going to one day shuffle all of the finish off of my cards. Then I'm going to have to buy a new deck.
You have to go back to that tiny little cat bed.
I know! At least that one had the little numbers on the bottom. going to have to go find that again.
Do you think everyone is reincarnated, or is it a choice?
Yes. Everyone is reincarnated because everyone has stuff that they're working on. Yes, Christine, they do. It's called a hammer.
No, it's called a pot.
A pot?
A hammer will kill you. You just hit yourself with a pot hard enough.
Oh, there you go. You'll be out like a light. Birdie, getting back to your question. Everyone has stuff they have to work on. Everybody has karma they have to balance. Everybody has stuff that you need to grow and evolve. And we do that by coming back. However, if you need to take a lifetime or two off because the last one was too intense, then yeah, you have a choice of not coming back right now. You do not have a choice about healing, but you can put it off. It's not advisable, but you can. So you can choose to just relax on the other side for a couple of 100 years, or you can choose to be someone else's guide and learn that way. Or you can just come back. So yes, it is a choice of when you return and how you return. The fact that you return is not the choice. That's a given. I hope I made sense. And in case anybody was wondering how we know all of this great spiritual knowledge, we read, we meditate, we listen to our spirit guides. There are times when I just need to know stuff, and my spirit guide put it in my head. Like with my artwork. I don't have to practice a whole lot with my artwork because my skills just continuously build. One day, I'm doing watercolor. Who knew? One day, I'm sculpting in Sculpey. Sculpey's like...
I know.
Okay. What you need to know, your guides will put in your head. So when you ask the question, they're like, oh, here's the answer. And sometimes we read too much.
Yeah.
Like Ruth Montgomery and Ryan somebody.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The guy who wrote.
Ruth Montgomery was not a guy.
No, other than Brian.
Right, yes, I know. I can't remember his last name. If you could remember his last name, that would be really great. Brian. It's an odd last name, too. It's not like you can forget. What about dreams? What about, the dream.
Dreams are cool. I just wanted to put it out. Dreams are cool. They have a they have hidden understandings. Spirit guides can talk to you through dreams, so can past relatives. A lot of the time when we're asleep is when we can accept messages better. Some dreams are omens. I once had a dream of literal raw meat and pools of blood, and that day, yeah.
You're not a child.
No, it was very weird. I wasn't scared. It was weird. And so that day, when I woke up that day, I got threatened by 2 grown men.
Oh, was
At
that
work.
at the...
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, gotcha.
So some people can quickly figure out the meaning of dreams. Sometimes you have to read about them and look it up and pay attention, but everything you read online isn't always true. It's all about opinions a lot of the time, but sometimes if you see that one thing and it makes sense and you go, oh, okay.
And then, too, when...
Babies. She's brought you the toy.
She hunted down a cat toy and brought it to me. A lot of times, your dreams feel different. It wasn't a regular dream. When it's not a regular dream, that's when you have to pay attention to it. So, if you look at the imagery, yes, being stabbed could well mean being betrayed. It could also mean the end of something. It could mean whatever it means to you. Could also mean cutting out things that don't serve you anymore. It depends on how you feel about the dream. Was it real? Yeah, I wake up, sometimes I have dreams that are incredibly real, and I know it was from someplace other than my subconscious. And then there are the dreams your spirit guides give you where you're being stabbed. Okay, that's a warning, quite possibly.
Yeah.
I would take it as a warning.
I would.
Would. But
anything blood or gore related should be taken as a warning.
Yeah.
Unless it's like birth and then.
No. Yeah, exactly. The birth blood. Sometimes I dreamed that I woke up covered in blood because I'd started my period again. It was weird. It's just totally weird. So I'm like, well, what the hell was that? Was it my subconscious going, something's wrong with you? Or was it my guides trying to tell me something? I never did figure it out, by the way.
I think it's pretty simple.
Wait till you get older and have more life experience. They won't be so simple. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Patricia Earls would like to know.
Can you ask my psychic guide for any advice?
Yes, no, it wasn't McGillicuddy. Was it? That doesn't sound right, does it?
I have no clue.
Close. You're welcome, Birdie.
Are you thinking the one who wrote the Wiccan book?
No.
Witchcraft? No.
No.
Different person.
Different
Okay.
person.
I can't think of anyone.
Anyway. Patricia needs advice. I'm hearing as soon as you can get into Houston proper, you need to get into Houston. Keep moving forward with your plans. Those are the exact right plans you're supposed to be taking.
Don't slack. They will go away.
Huh?
Don't slack.
Who will go away?
The plans.
The plans.
If you let them go, they will go. They'll go poof and be gone.
So yeah, keep at it. You just chisel away at it a little bit at a time. They're there to help you if you ask them to.
Babies.
I'm sorry, the cat has become suddenly very entertaining. Can we see the kitty?
She doesn't like to be picked up, does
No, she does not.
She's a big girl, though.
And Bridget wants to know if I can see, or you can see, what chakras she has open.
No, I quite clearly heard they have to be seen in person.
I did too, but I wasn't wanted to admit it. For the simple reason, there's so much. I can usually see auras. I can usually see that kind of stuff, but I need to see them with my eyes.
Going it through the internet or just trying to go so far, it doesn't give you a very good idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
It actually has to be seen in person to understand.
Yeah, you really. Yeah, it's like
The energy is stronger when it's face to face.
hey, sweetheart, come here.
Goodness. Do you want me to pick her up?
Come here, babies. Oh, this is my little fat girl. Ow, ow, ow. Claws in the side, claws in the side.
There we go.
That's my Gabby girl.
She's a sweetheart. She's so small.
She is, but she is a good 5
She
pounds
is.
overweight. Go.
She's done.
She's done, yeah.
Done.
Go back to play with the toy.
Kick the toy.
Here, just here. Gabby's. No, I'm done, Mom. Okay.
You interrupted her groove.
I did. I interrupted her groove. Now, if anybody wants an appointment for a private reading, or even if it's just like a 5-minute in-person kind of thing, you need to say so. Private message me, and I'll put you in touch with either Kaci or Sarah or myself to give you what it is you need. Keep in mind that private readings, right now, private readings are for a full session, $60. A mini session is $40. January 1st, that goes up to $100. And mini sessions will be $50. So keep that in mind when you're making appointments. Oh, okay. You're welcome, Patricia. And yes, you know where we are. Every Wednesday at 7:30, we're right here. So, Having said that, we appreciate you guys very much. We can't do this without you. We appreciate you when you share. Well, we appreciate you all the time, but we appreciate that if you help us to grow by following us on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, and just helping all of the channels and the pages to grow. We appreciate that because it shows your support too. And Kaci drank too much water earlier. Sorry.
I'm drinking a lot of water.
That's a good thing. And so we love you too, Sarah. You better be here next week. I need
I'll
you.
See you next week, Mom.
Yeah.
I'm staying here.
Yeah, she's staying here next week. As a matter of fact, come early next week. I need your advice. I do. She hasn't given me a reading in a while, and I want her to look at my website. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys. Thank you for showing up.